The Republican frontrunner Donald Trump becomes the first former president in U.S. history to face federal charges.
Our laws that protect national defense information are critical to the safety and security of the United States, and they must be enforced.
I'm an innocent man. I did nothing wrong, and we will fight this out just like we've been fighting for 7 years.
It's not just a sad day, but it's a troubling day for millions of Americans. And it invites a divisiveness in this country that can only be answered with facts.
In an exclusive interview, a fugitive Russian Air Force pilot has told the BBC that many serving in the Russian military are skeptical about the war in Ukraine. Dmitry Mishov escaped from Russia to Lithuania on foot across the border. He's now handed himself to Lithuanian authorities, hoping to get political asylum. During the course of the war, he flew helicopters, not in Ukraine, but in Russia and Belarus. French President Macron visited the families of 4 children attacked by a knife-wielding man in the French town of Annecy. On a visit to where the victims are in the hospital, he also met a bystander who tried to chase off the assailant. The police have arrested a Syrian man suspected of carrying out the crime. Greta Thunberg says she is technically taking part in her final school strike for climate today because she's graduating. The Swedish climate activist who inspired a worldwide youth climate strike movement with her one-person school protest starting in 2018 said although she is graduating from school, quote, "I'll continue to protest on Fridays." And Australian airline Qantas has relaxed its gender-based uniform rules, allowing male employees to wear makeup and have long hair. Its new style guide means female employees will no longer have to wear makeup and heels while on duty. Along with being able to wear flat shoes, both women and men will be allowed to wear the same sorts of jewelry.
This has caught my eye. Female cabin crew who work for Qantas, the airline, will no longer have to wear makeup and high heels. And the Australian airline has said it's reflective of the times. Makeup will be allowed for male employees as well, and women and male employees will be able to wear all sorts of jewellery. Now, and it's all obviously, you know, times are changing. Everyone can wear what they want to wear. Some of the rules used to be, right? There used to be makeup style guides, a requirement for women to wear smaller watches than men, right? So I don't even know how that... There used to be a line that in the 80s, sideburns had to stop at mid-ear.
Mid-ear?
Mid-ear.
OK.
Gelled spikes were out, and it was recommended that navy blue was the best eyeliner colour for women. And in the 70s, women had to wear skirts above the knee. So thank goodness, I think. And now tattoos are allowed, visible tattoos are allowed. There used to be such strict rules. So thank goodness these are all being
I got rather stuck on the sideburns at mid-ear.
I did look. You would have failed.
No, because I was thinking that you'd have to go back further than that to find many men with sideburns longer than that. I think because it was quite a 70s thing to have them properly, yeah, big old sideburns. I think you go back further. Anyway, this morning, obviously, if you've got pictures of your sideburns, we'd love to see them. If you want to take a picture, send them in. Isn't that what we do? If you're particularly proud on this Saturday morning in June of your magnificent sideburns, I'm going to wish I hadn't said that.
You're so hot, because if we
really
get sent them, then we're going to have to show them.